Hands together for Sarah Kennedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was so nice of him to clarify that I was a nice young lady. No, it was good. I am. It's just sometimes it's hard to tell. It's fine. God, Colorado. I'm from Albuquerque, so it's so nice that I get to be here tonight for you guys. Thank you so much. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Awesome. Yes, Rio Rancho. Nice, fantastic. This is a weird question, but what's today? Saturday it's the 3rd. Saturday the 3rd. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Let me put. Okay, I'm sorry. What's the date? Okay.
The 3rd.
It's the 3rd of September, 9/3/11. Yes? Okay, great. Thank you very much. It's so weird that like day and date, like they're like interchangeable. But sometimes day and date can mean like completely opposite things. Like save the day and save the date. Like save the date, you're going to a wedding. Save the day, you're going to stop 2 of your best friends from making the biggest mistake of their lives. I want to tell you guys a little bit more about me. My brother, when he was little, he choked on an everlasting gobstopper. He's actually still choking on it. I need to get him some help. I live in Albuquerque, like I told you guys, and outside of my house right now, there's these morning glories that just grow all up the wall of my house. And if you went jogging at like 7:30 in the morning, I don't, but if you did, you would see these morning glories just out and about. And I was on my way to a bar, very much like this fantastic bar here tonight, and I was like 8 o'clock at night, and these morning glories were out anyway. It was amazing. It was like a bright purple miracle, just these morning glories, just like boop, boop. And I had to like stop for a second and like just take in the beauty of these morning glories. And I like bent down and I cupped one of the morning glories in my hand and I leaned into it. And I just looked at it for a second before I was like, go to bed! You have a big day tomorrow! I tried to like twist it back to sleep. Like, close your eyes and good night. Just trying to help. I'm glad that it's autumn because it's getting cooler. When I have to drive in the summer, I have to drive with my windows rolled down. And I have this fear when I'm stopped at an intersection that somebody's going to run up to my car and pull me out of it, like in the game Grand Theft Auto. And this fear is so real to me that it's actually changed the way that I play the game Grand Theft Auto. Like when I play it, it should just be called Innocent Man. Because like I'll have the character in the car, and if he's in a car, I'm obeying all traffic laws. I'll like get out and like help old ladies cross the street. And like you can pick up hookers in that game. And like I don't mess with them. I just try to get them into court reporting school. You can do anything in that game. You guys eating? Wings? Nice. It's awesome. I feel bad when I eat meat because I have a lot of friends who are giant nags, really. And they're going on and on about how I should be eating organic food, how I should be eating meat that comes from like free-range chickens or like grass-fed cows. Because apparently regular meat cows are kept in these terrible conditions with, I don't know, they can't move very much, and they get sick, and they get the other cows sick, and then we eat them. And while I think that does sound sad, it does seem worse to eat the happy cows. Because they don't know what's going on. They're just out in the field like, look at all this grass, you guys! We are never going to finish all this grass, you guys! And they never will. So it's my job to eat the sad cows, the way that I see it. It's weird when I talk about food, because when I talk about food like this, I always think about Jesus, and because that guy always had food, you know. Well, there's that miracle in the Bible where Jesus feeds a whole crowd of people with just a loaf of bread and a fish, which I think is pretty miraculous. And I want to ask you guys here at Blondies, legitimately level with me. Do you think it really happened?
Yep.
Yep.
No.
No. 2 answers? Yes, no? Yeah. Well, see, I feel like I'm about right in the middle of a yes and a no. I'm a firm maybe. Because I think back then, absolutely. Nowadays, not so much, and that's our fault. Because if Jesus came up to a group of people nowadays with a loaf of bread and a fish, somebody in that crowd would be like, Jesus, is there gluten in that bread? I can't eat gluten. Man, you guys are awesome. I'm so glad I got to come here tonight. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, like, I just want to tell you before any other comedians come up here that just remember that, I mean, honestly, you are so beautiful.
To me?
No, see, where I ended the song, that's where the song should end. Because you are so beautiful, that's the compliment. You are so beautiful to me, that's some shit an abusive boyfriend says. It's like, no, babe, you're so beautiful to me. Good luck finding somebody else who feels that way. Yeah, you'll never leave me. All right, you guys, I'm Sarah Kennedy. Enjoy the rest of your night.